Welcome to Startupathon, where your dreams of becoming a boss and CEO can come to life with 10% equity in a groundbreaking startup, and all without needing formal qualifications. Imagine a world where your passion and determination are all you need to succeed. At Persist Ventures, we believe that greatness isn't about what you have, but what you can achieve. Your journey to the top starts with a spark of ambition and a relentless drive to make a difference. Guided by Jim O'Neill, founder of the Thiel Fellowship, the same program that empowered visionaries like Vitalik Buterin and Dylan Field, we're here to ignite your potential. These trailblazers didn't wait for opportunities, they created them, and so can you. Success isn't handed to you on a silver platter, it's forged through ownership and perseverance. With Persist Ventures, you're not just joining a project, you're stepping into the role of CEO, with the tools, support and resources to turn your vision into reality. Our network will help you build, grow and fundraise, transforming your ideas into impactful successes. Think about the giants of the tech world. Uber wasn't profitable for a decade, but with unyielding persistence and strategic support, they changed the game. This is the power of resilience. And it's exactly what we offer you at Persist Ventures. We help you navigate the challenges, scale your ideas, and turn dreams into reality. Remember, it's not just about having a great idea, it's about the persistence and belief that drive you to make it happen. Together, let's turn ambition into achievement. Welcome to Startupathon, where your path to success begins today.
It's extremely inefficient and it's behind compared to where technology is today. There are 17.5 million hotel rooms worldwide that have these outdated phones. Like, that is a ridiculous number. And we have an incredible opportunity to upgrade the way that these hotels' operating systems are working through an AI concierge. So what we're imagining is this is a hardware and a software challenge all in one. So looking for someone to really holistically grasp this entire concept and lead this all the way through from all angles. So Conci will be this AI-powered voice assistant. It'll look like an Alexa. It'll be, sort of like a beautiful round design. It shouldn't need to have a screen on it, though I'm willing to debate that if someone feels strongly about it. It should just be voice activated, plugged in every room, simple, elegant, noticeable. Like, you don't want to notice it too much, but you don't want to not be able to see it either. So we could have it be could come in, a variety of like neutral colors that could match the decor of the hotel space. It's voice activated. So all you have to do is say, "Hey, Conci," to activate it. And then you can connect with most of the hotel systems. I have a lot of detail in here about product specs, hardware, but the really important pieces are voice activation. There's automation. So in an ideal world, it connects to voice control for the lights, for the temperature, for the TV. There's emergency and safety connectivity. There are privacy features in there as well. And then we really want these to connect to the full guest experience, right? This is a concierge. And what does a concierge do? They manage your overall hotel experience. So this should be able to know who's staying in the room at any time. And so when I say, "Hey, Conci," it should say, "Hi, Grace. What do you need? How can I help you today?" It should be able to connect you with guest services. So that's like, "I need a toothbrush," or "Could someone please come pick up my luggage?" I should be able to make a reservation through the dining system and the restaurant system. It should be able to give me some recommendations that the hotel can load in for things to do locally and places to go. How far is it? What's a local hike I could do? What are some other restaurants outside of the hotel I could go to? There should be some sort of emergency system in there as well. All of those things. And so the interesting thing about Conci that I want you guys to wrap your head around is you have sort of two customer profiles that you're servicing. You're servicing the person who's staying in the hotel room, who's using it and saying, "Hey, Conci," but the hotel staff is also using it too, right, on the back end. So there has to be the guest experience, but there also has to be a staff experience. So there needs to be some sort of hotel dashboard built as well that has who asked for what, How do we triage it? How do we route these tickets? How do we tag the different requests so we can see, oh my gosh, our guests are asking for lots of extra towels these days, or we have an abundance of restaurant reservations in like an unexpected way on weekends. We're getting like very crowded on weekends. Like, what data can the hotel get from this? That's really, really important. And also the efficiency and the ability for them to run their operation well will be key through this dashboard. They should be able to assign tickets to different workers. You should be able to have mobile access to the dashboard so that if a hotel staff member is walking around, they have an app on their phone, it pings them, the Conci app pings them and says, Grace in room 122 would like some fresh towels. And they can pick up that request and hit, I got it, and they're on it, right? So that's a really key part of the design as well. I have a lot of other pieces in here. I think, integrating with core systems that hotels already use is going to be really, really, really important. So I have these in here. Like, the core tech needs to connect to all of these microservices that hotels are already using, or at least the big hotel chains. We have a hospitality leader in India who's willing to do an early pilot of this once we get it going, which is very, very, very exciting. But we want to make sure that the integration cost, both literally and from a time perspective and labor perspective, is just low. So it needs to very easily be able to integrate into these hotel systems. And we'll probably have to learn a bit as we go, but there's a lot of upfront work we can do in terms of research and development to get to an easier place to make onboarding friction very, very low. And I'm going to play a video for you guys from Jack on his recent experience in a hotel in Las Vegas, where you would expect there to be higher tech, but alas, there was not.
Conci is really necessary. I mean, this is a nice elite hotel room in the United States. I'm on hold after I got hung up on, transferred from the front desk to the housekeeping, just trying to get water delivered to the room. Can I get some water sent to 21104? Okay, thank you. And Conci could have told me that real quick the second I said, hey, can I have some water? It could have just replied.
So true. So yeah, if I had just said, hey, Conci, could I please have some water to room 121? Or Conci should already know my room. It should be, sure. Give us a few minutes. We'll be right there. And then ticket goes into queue, gets assigned, water shows up. Who knows? One day there will be even robots that take the queue from humans. That'll be level 2. But for now, let's get the basic infrastructure into these hotels for Conci so that we can be hardwired into their own operating systems. So looking for an incredible hardware, software, and systems thinker and leader. You need to be really good at thinking about complex systems, understanding how these hotels operate, put yourself in their shoes, right? As the hotelier, put yourself in the guest shoes and think about what is the macro system that will be able to serve those different users in the best and most efficient way possible. So very excited about this project. It's a huge opportunity. This should be relatively easy to build. The hardware largely exists out there in the world, and so that piece should be relatively easy. Software piece, there's a massive opportunity for really thoughtful design so that it's a beautiful UX and experience for everybody. I mean, and the UX for the guest is like, they don't have to see anything, right? And then the UX for the hotel is really where the visual component comes into play. So very excited to share this. Can't wait to see your submissions and find our leader for this incredible global hotel sort of evolution project.